Well, what's up, everybody? This is the Iceman here on this Friday afternoon. It's Halloween Friday, and boo hoo to everybody out there. Um, Recently, the WWE has decided that you do not have to ink a 6 month subscription when you now subscribe to the WWE Network. They're deciding to do away with that. They're going to allow you to, get it on a monthly basis as you choose, and also if you subscribe now and become a new subscriber, you'll get uh, November for free. So the WWE is finding out the hard way, I guess, that pretty much wanting people to subscribe on a half a year basis wasn't working well for them. And to be quite honest with you, I mean it's very inexpensive. I mean it does come to like 60 something dollars for the 6 months, but there are a lot of people that love wrestling that are on a fixed income. Um, Maybe certain months, they just can't afford it. They can't come up with the money, and so being on a monthly basis thing. So if you want it, you go and pay for it. And to be quite honest with you, the WWE Network, the $10 a month is it. $10 for all of WCW footage, ECW footage, the Attitude Era footage, all this footage, and also some of their original shows. I love their countdowns. Um, is well worth the $9.99 a month. But like I said, a lot of people just can't you know, shell out the 60 plus whatever tax and deposit it comes to um, in one hit. So the WWE decided to change it up, and I think it was for a good thing. I think the WWE should have just done it on a monthly basis in the first place, but I just think that they thought possibly that getting pay-per-views for $9.99 a month was going to be the key for everybody wanting to subscribe to the network for 6 months. And to be quite honest with you, the WWE pay-per-views are not like the older WWF or E pay-per-views either. I mean, they're very limited with superstars. Um, it is it's like uh, there's only so much they can do with what they have. Let's put it that way. And prior, to all of this, with all the injuries that they've come up with, they never had this issue before because you had so many superstars that you could put a handful on a pay per view and a handful wouldn't make it. But now your handful is everybody that you pretty much got as a superstar. And if you lose one from that handful, you're missing a finger, if you get my drift. So, yeah, so the WWE is, lacking in superstar quantity. And they know what they need to do. And I don't know whether they care to do so. Um, that is not for me to decide. But before, WWE would go out of their way to really push and make a great pay per view for us fans in the WWE universe. And it just seems like now, um, maybe it could be just me, but I just don't think that the efforts really put in to those pay per views by the booking and the writers within the WWE. You can't fault the superstars. They do their job, and it's like everybody getting on John Cena's case. John Cena does what he's got to do. Um, they put him in a situation to, go after the belt. That's what he's got to do. I know people are tired of seeing him, um, and it's going to happen to a lot of superstars the longer they're around. especially if they're on, the top of the mountain, like John Cena, Randy Orton. Um, we sort of saw it with Triple H, towards the end that, people were getting tired of him becoming champion all the time. And, fortunately, he married into the McMahon family to where, he doesn't have to really worry about too much. And, you know, him and Stephanie belong together actually because those two are so, I don't know, their egos. I mean, what can I tell you there? Stephanie's ego is just like Vince's ego. But I will say this about Vince McMahon. He has one great mind when it came to building a wrestling promotion, um, and also thwarting others, because we had so many promotions earlier on in the 90s, and Vince played a big role in a lot of them pretty much going out of business. So, but anyway, if you're interested with the WWE Network, a new subscriber, whether it be a month or however you want to do it, you'll get November for free if you subscribe pretty soon anyway. And, you're not being held to a 6 month uh, deal to where you have to pay 6 months in advance. And this is, you know, it was the big hang up. But like I said, uh, $9.99 is well worth paying for the WWE Network just for what they have and what you can watch. So those are my thoughts and those are my opinions here on this Halloween Friday. Um, I already worked today. It's been a long day, and I got another busy week coming up next week. Hopefully, it slows down a little bit prior to Thanksgiving. Um, you know, Sort of need a little bit of a break here because I've been, running on empty for quite some time, and I'm running on 8 days working. So we'll just wait and see what happens. So everybody, again, you can now get the WWE Network 1 month at a time, and a new subscriber will get a free month. Check into it, check it out. It's definitely well worth it. Peace out.